retro reverse jerseys again. So today we're going to focus on the one that is prominent because Sanjay isn't here to critique it. And that is the Edmonton Oilers Reverse Retro. This jersey, if you haven't seen it, is based off of the Todd McFarlane jersey. Now, Todd McFarlane, like a lot of Oiler fans, grew up in Calgary, is from Calgary. And living in that time between the Battle of Alberta and seeing that one team was superior and the other team was like garbage, but like trying to be like less garbagey, he really attached himself to a winning team. And when he got older, he got more famous and successful, he pitched forward and did a logo in an alternative jersey for them. It's kind of known as the Sprocket jersey there. And I'll be honest, like I've worn it on here, but it's not my favorite jersey, the original. I think it's such a weird
little
jersey.
bland.
And I feel like between the one you're wearing and the time to now where they're wearing it again, this one here, which you can't see my fingers, probably one of my favorite jerseys they've done. But for the most part, the Oilers jerseys have been kind of terrible outside of like that blue jersey. However, with the reverse retro coming up, last year they took a lot of heat for doing a white WHA style jersey. And now you have an opportunity to kind of grab onto what the Flames really did well with, which was the Blasty jersey, bringing back that nostalgia of a very popular jersey. And I think as time has gone on, people really like the McFarlane jersey more than I thought. And so now it's been updated for a modern look.
Become a nostalgia. Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about it a little bit? Like you can go over some of the changes of it if you know off the top of your head. And
particularly, I like how they tied in some orange to the jersey, because that's, we think of the Oilers as the oil drip, the copper oil drip. And that, to me, when they put the oil drip in there and some of the highlights on the arms, it looks a little better to me. Do I think they could have done better? Absolutely. But I think it's a brighter take on that jersey. I don't mind it.
Pilon, what are your thoughts? You got like 50 seconds, so be quick.
Yeah, sure. I'm not a huge jersey guy, so I don't know all the history with the original. Looking at it, it looks a little plain to me with the colors. Like it doesn't quite pop as much. And I'm not a big fan of that logo, to be honest.
Very good.
Fair enough. I think I kind of hope this one would be better, but I actually don't mind it. I think I'll probably end up with this one, but who knows? With that wraps up our reverse retro.